Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something essential, the emergency fund. Think of it less like just saving and more like uh, building your own financial shield. Our mission here is pretty clear. Figure out what it is, why it's so critical, like why everyone says you need one, and the actual steps to build it. We've all had those moments, right? The car suddenly makes that noise, or the washing machine gives up, or yeah, worse, something happens with your job. That's exactly what an emergency fund is for. It's basically a separate savings account, strictly for those unexpected hits. It turns that oh no moment into okay, I can handle this.
Absolutely. And it's interesting because the protection it offers is kind of multi-layered. It's not just about paying that immediate bill. If you lose your income, yeah, it covers rent, food, the basics while you figure things out. But it also stops a potential debt spiral. Think about it.
No.
Having that cash means you aren't automatically reaching for a high-interest credit card. You're avoiding that debt trap, which down the line helps your credit score, your future options, everything.
Yeah, and there's something else too, isn't there? It's not just financial, it's mental. The peace of mind, knowing you have that buffer, it just frees up so much mental energy. You can actually focus on fixing the problem instead of just panicking about the money side.
For sure. So, okay, the big question,
Yeah.
how much? The general advice you always hear is save about 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses.
Right, the classic 3 to 6 months. But like you said, it's not just a blanket number, is it? It gets more personal than that. What makes my number different from someone else's?
Exactly. That 3 to 6 is a starting point, a baseline,
Uh-huh.
but your actual target, that really depends. Think about job stability. Are you a freelancer, gig worker? Your income might fluctuate, right? In that case, you probably want more cushion, maybe closer to 6, even 12 months. You don't have paid sick days or severance usually. Also consider, how many people rely on your income? Are you single, stable job? Maybe 3 months feels okay to start. Got dependents, kids, health stuff. Then aiming for at least 6 months, maybe a bit more. That's probably smarter. It just gives you more breathing room.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So once
Yeah.
you've sort of figured out your target range, where does this money actually live, practically speaking?
Good question. You want it somewhere safe and, crucially, accessible. But not too accessible,
Yeah.
High-yield savings account is usually the best bet. Often online banks offer better rates. The key things are it needs to be separate from your checking account, avoids accidental spending. It needs to be liquid, meaning you can get the cash quickly without penalty. And low risk.
Yeah.
Definitely don't invest your emergency fund in the stock market or anything like that. This isn't about growth. It's about stability and immediate access when things go sideways.
Right, preservation, not growth. Got it. Okay, so we know roughly how much, we know where to keep it. What are the actual step-by-step moves to build it up?
Okay, yeah, let's break it down. 4 main things. 1, set a clear target. But start small. Don't get intimidated by the final number. Aim for, say, $500 first. Then maybe $1,000. Celebrate those milestones. It builds momentum. 2, automate it. Seriously, this is key. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking to your emergency savings right after you get paid. Pay yourself first. Makes it almost painless. 3, look for ways to cut back, even slightly. Check your subscriptions, maybe eat out one less time a week, find those little leaks and redirect that cash. And 4, use windfalls wisely. Got a bonus, tax refund, unexpected gift. Resist the urge to splurge. Put a good chunk, maybe all of it, straight into the emergency fund. And while you're building it, try to avoid some common traps. Obviously, not saving enough is one. But also, dipping into it for things that aren't real emergencies, vacations, shopping. That defeats the purpose. Keep it separate from other savings goals, too, like a house down payment. Needs its own space. Oh, and a big one. Don't wait to start just because you think you don't earn enough right now. Honestly, even saving $10 or $20 a paycheck consistently makes a huge difference over time. Just start.
That's such a good point. It really is about consistency. Ultimately, getting this emergency fund sorted isn't just, picking a financial box. It feels like one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. It buys you freedom, security, resilience, really.
It really does. And that leads to maybe a final thought for you listening right now. How are you going to choose to shape your financial future starting today? Think about what that security actually feels like. Even putting aside a few dollars now, consistently, builds that foundation. It builds the cushion you need to handle whatever comes your way and, honestly, to just thrive.